Hello, I'm Dr. Trevor Miner, physical therapist and developer of the Cranial Nerve Flashcards app. When I was in school, I wanted a way to very quickly and efficiently learn all the basics for each of the cranial nerves, so I developed this application. Some of the other applications had a lot of good information, but required you to hold your hand over part of the information to try to quiz yourself. So I developed this application to be able to quickly show and hide each of the components for each of the cranial nerves. So for Cranial Nerve One, if you look at the prompt of nerve name and think to yourself, well, what's the nerve name? Well, I think it's olfactory. Let's take a look. There you go. You can go ahead and check that information. So that works all throughout for all the different nerves here. You'll see that on brain has a description as well as an image indicating where that nerve is located. Now if we go here to the quiz, there's an endless quiz created to just test your ability to identify where the nerve is. So you'll see if you select wrong, it'll tell you where the correct one is, and so forth. We'll also switch back and forth between the written names and the Roman numerals. Now, it is understandable that you may have different definitions that you prefer to use for some of these things. So I've added the ability to remove the adds and update all the definitions to custom definitions. To do that, you can either hit the unlock button or try to select the settings section, and it will just give you the opportunity here to unlock for a very small fee. So let's see what that does. All right, now that we see the ad banners are removed at the bottom, and now we have access to the settings screen. So for each cranial nerve, we'll select Cranial Nerve 1, you can change the description. So if you didn't want it to say sensory and you wanted it to say smell instead, you can do that. Click Save. And then go back to Cranial Nerve 1, and under Function, you'll now see that it has your custom definition.